Hi guys, welcome to another episode of the Draft of Glory. We are going to be obviously doing a draft around the Team of the Week with Eden Hazard, Neymar and Sergio Aguero. So just to pre-make content, get it out there, and this is still pre-patch. This is the final one I'm doing of this bunch. I've been ill, still am very ill. But don't want to not have content on the channel, you know. So if you guys do want MSP, PSN codes or cheat game codes, go and check out g2a.com. Their link is down below. If we try and hit over 3,000 likes, that'd be brilliant. And guys, subscribe to me if you're not subscribed already. So we're going to pay the 15,000 coins, which unfortunately takes us down to 160. We're looking to make money. We're being given 3 back formations. I think, guys, it's going to be the false 9. Or even the 5-3-2. I don't know, I'm a bit torn between which formation to go with. Obviously, I want a defensive one and cover, but then I want an attacking one at the same time as well. And I might go with a 5-3-2, guys. We haven't done it for a while. I'm going to go with the 5 at the back. See what we are gifted for it. Not much, to be honest. Obviously, if we pick Mertens, he will jump in. The wingers probably won't, will they? Or they would. They would take defensive spots. That's annoying. That's very annoying. So because of that, I am going to go with Dries Mertens of Napoli. We may end up doing a Serie A team. They have got a decent defence, but can we get Serie A players to match? We cannot. We get Aubameyang, Stindl, Bobby Firmino, Lukaku. So I'll go with Aubameyang 89 rated there. Centre mid. Goretzka's a nice card. I might go with Parolo or Bonaventura. I'll go with Bonaventura. Centre mid in the middle. Savic. Oh, we get Pjanic. That's a nice one. Actually, we get Castro as well. But I might end up taking Aubameyang out. So I'm going to go with Pjanic of Juventus. A high rated card as well. And then the next centre mid, another one. Oh, Rakitic. Rakitic does appear. He's the new man of match I was talking about. They are in packs for another week. And there's actually a transferred Turan there as well. But for now, I may go with Milinkovic-Savic. For the Serie A, maybe do a Serie A draft. That Rakitic card looks nice. I think this is the first man of matches in FIFA as well. So I will go Milinkovic-Savic and maybe try and do a Serie A. There's no hard links at the moment. Left back, we do get Lukaku, which is a strong link to him as well. Centre back, Colombian Brazilian. Who would be easy? I'll go with that Ronaldo card. I'll go right wing back to see if we can get Abate or someone. Cancelo, Basta, Karsdorp as well. That's actually a perfect link, isn't it? To him as well. Let's go with Karsdorp of Roma. Benatia pops up of Juventus. So literally we can swap them 2 round now. Next centre back. More Serie A. De Vrij. Nice. And he's Dutch as well. So if I swap them 2 round and swap them 2 round again, we're looking a bit better. And then goalkeeper, Buffon, Handanovic. Awesome. See, I think the way you pick the draft is the way it feels like it's going to draft you. Obviously, we can go with Szczesny, but that Handanovic card looks absolutely insane. We're going to go for another goalkeeper as well. Check. Not really anyone in there. So I'll go with the Leno card for the Naldo. We're still looking for another centre-back. We get Asamoah, who I will take because he may end up playing in the middle as one of the centre-backs. If we don't get a centre-back, we get the new Fernandez card as well. I will take him. Midfield. Candreva pops up. Arturo Vidal pops up. I'll probably go... We don't really need a right midfielder, do we? I'll go with super sub of Vidal. Rodriguez pops up again. And Candreva keeps popping up, man. I'll go with Rodriguez. Striker. This is where we do need a striker. Dybala, Higuain will be perfect. We get Berardi. We get Luis Nani as well. But I'm going to go with Berardi. he can maybe play there. And if I take him out and put in Asamoah, it takes us to 95 chemistry. So we are way out in terms of getting the chemistry we need to certain players. Oh, Ronaldinho and Paul Pogba. Paul Pogba can't fit into the team. Valencia don't really need defence, do I? That defence I would be happy with anyway. So I'll take Ronaldinho again. Didn't really help me in the last draft, but could help me in this one. We get Costa, Biglia, who I will go with. Yeah, I will go with Costa. I'm just looking for strikers, really. Attackers. 3 more. Verdi. They're just wingers, though. That's the only issue that he have given me. So if we put Biglia in, what would he change? Nothing much. Nothing much. Right, 2 more. Absolutely woeful pick. Garcia. Another woeful pick by any chance? Give me Ronaldo. No. Radu, Abate, Divock Origi, and Pyatov. So, I might take Abate. Karsdorp's alright. Karpsov's very good, actually. Speaking about it, but I'll go with him. Takes us to 97. I might have to play Aubameyang because I think Berardi he would get full chem to a lot of players. Actually, he would get full chem to 1 player and drop him down to 3. So there's absolutely no necessity to do that when I could bring in maybe Vidal and Rodriguez. Takes us to that. Still not the best, though, is it? There's no players to link. I could swap them 2 round. Takes us 9, 10. There's 4 players on low chem, including Asamoah as well, which is frustrating. But there was no other centre backs to pick. We've got Ronaldinho, but left wing. I don't know what Chem he gets in the middle. He doesn't really sort anything, but he's on 6. Two strikers on 6, and that's unfortunate with the formation and stuff. But it looks alright anyway. We're getting players starting, even though they are on 7 chem. I think I can go Pjanic as well instead of Bonaventura. And left back, who did I have there initially? Karsdorp. So 91 chem. It was never going to be a nice draft, was it? I probably haven't picked the right thing anyway. Doesn't help in any way. See, I may as well get my starters in the team now, and that's what I've decided to do. Did we pick another Colombian? For some reason, I seem to remember us picking another Colombian, but I was wrong. Yeah, we'll go with it like that. Very, very annoying, but it's what we got to do. And we're looking for a Calcio A. So we're going to get to 91. 91. Are you kidding me? 91 and 91. Literally all the players which we've just got, and we get no manager to go along with it. So we are going to be rocking a 91 rated draft today. So we're going to find out, guys, if it's worth it. That is an absolutely ridiculous pool of choice of managers to give us. So we'll go with Rafa. There was no changes to be made with it. We've got a decent defence, we've got a decent midfield, we've got a decent attack on paper, but chemistry, a lot of you guys say that I'm really chemistry orientated. We've not been chemistry orientated today, so let's see what a difference it makes when chemistry is not a factor. Obviously we have game changers if needed. I might actually bring on Ronaldo or Fernandez on the team straight away, and then later on I might do something with Ronaldinho as well. But fingers crossed, this is a team which can win me 4 games in a row. It's a final one for this team of the week. Let's get into it and find out. So guys, this is going to be the final team of the week, final draft, sorry, of the team of the week with Hazard, Aguero and Neymar in it. It also does have the 3-man of the matches in it as well, so we have got a chance of packing some good stuff. But the only thing we need to do, guys, is forget about yesterday's draft and go into it with a winning mentality today. But we're coming up against Prime Henry and the team in the group stage, Ronaldo, in the first game. It was going to be a test, but within 1 minute, guys, we had already messed up. Ball through, Henry gets the shot, and within 2 minutes, we are 1-0 down in this game. I could not believe it. I was getting annoyed, very, very annoyed, in fact, because it gets even worse, guys. Direct corner again to Ronaldo's head, and I just feel like I cannot stop them as these corner kicks are going in all the time. So 2-0 down, 20 minutes on the clock, and as we start an attack. And we get a back post header, guys, and it is with our man Arturo Vidal getting on the score sheet and at least giving us some breathing space to get back into the game. Then we started to click, guys. 59th minute in the second half, Aubameyang with the ball knocks it over to Pjanic. This formation, this team was feeling very slow and lethargic, a bit like myself. But Ronaldinho wasn't one of the players which was slow. He gets a snapshot off, he makes it 2-2 in the 60th minute, and we had turned the game back around and back to level terms, moving on into the later stages of the game. In the 75th minute, Vidal with the ball, controls it nicely, gets on the inside to Ronaldinho, who puts it back to Pjanic. Pjanic down to James, James to Aubameyang, and I don't know why he never came closer to Aubameyang there, but he let Aubameyang work the space, get the shot off, and we make it 3-2 in the 76th minute. Very, very nice goal, and we were in the lead. We just had to hold on to it, or maybe even get another goal to cement our victory. And you can see Ronaldo luckily gets the ball back into possession after he does misplace a pass. Kaz dropped down to Aubameyang. Aubameyang sees the keeper commit a chip at the near post, and we do make it 4-2 in the 90th, giving us a win, guys, and seeing us go into the quarterfinals of the FUT draft today. So the quarterfinal opponent, as you're going to see on the screen now, is going to be another nice team. Ronaldinho Prime, Fabregas, Defoe, Dembele, Willian, Inform Zaha, the team of the year Sergio Ramos, Sanchez, Aurier, Van Aanholt and De Gea in net as well. 100 Chem team, but you can see there's a few players not on full chemistry there, and I think it's actually just Ramos and Van Aanholt in it. But Ronaldinho with the ball, controls it nicely, sees the run of Aubameyang. Aubameyang makes the run on the outside of the area, able to whip it in, and you can see James Rodriguez makes the run into the 6-yard area and gets a volley in off the floor, volleys it into the floor, and it bounces over the keeper. 1-0 in the 27th minute. Very, very nice goal, and don't know, it made me feel like I needed to start whipping that ball in now to take advantage of the runners, which I didn't even see myself. But some absolutely garbage and stupid decision making by myself, guys, allows him from a goal kick to take a shot of himself with Zaha and puts it into the far corner. A nice goal. Dodgy keeping by my keeper, but still a nice finish regardless of it. Start of the second half, you can see Vidal through to Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho working the defender, works the space as well, gets the line, gets the shot. Keeper nearly got to it, but his leg, instead of putting it wide or putting it back out into the play, does put it into the back of the net. So 2-1 to us, and then we go on another attack in the 55th. Aubameyang this time waiting for the run, gets it down to Ronaldinho, who's got the speed on the defender. Brilliant finesse shot, and that is 3-1 in this game, guys. 2 goals clear and looking to kill it off pretty quickly. But you can see, even though we're 5 at the back, guys, we're still not going to stop conceding goals. There's Ronaldinho with a finesse shot from distance. Handanovic, very good close range keeper, Not a very good long-range keeper. If you do want to take that into mind when maybe picking him for your own team. So 3-2, this game did finish, but we're into the semi-finals already, which is at least one positive to take from the game. Not a fun formation, not a fun team, but we are grinding out 2 wins already. If we can get a third against this team, I'd be very, very happy. Mbappe, Pogba, Asensio, Modric, Ronaldo, Suarez, David Luiz, Smalling, Aurier, Digne, and Begovic makes for an absolutely wonderful team. 97 chemistry, 88 rated as well. But do we have the calibre of players to actually do that? And you can see James picks up the ball, waiting for Aubameyang to get the run on the defenders, which he gets there nicely, gets the shot off as well, puts us 1-0 up in the 18th minute. And from this kick-off until that point, we were sponging a lot of my opponent's attacks. Yeah, a lot of attacks. And then we slowed it down to our player. You can see nice heel-to-heel flick from Ronaldinho, smash into the far corner, puts us 2-0 up in the 25th, and it was looking comfortable, but I still wasn't comfortable with my opponent's clinical. Well, he wasn't clinical because he ain't got a goal, but he's nice. Obviously attack building that he was doing with the team. Second half, he goes for a clearance. We pick the ball up before it even hit our own half. Pjanic through to Aubameyang. He holds the LT button, which obviously makes David Luiz overrun. 3-0, brilliant finish, and it was looking like it was going to be GG's in the semi-final of this draft. But looking back, guys, even after I've edited this wasn't a fun draft to play. I really, even though you're seeing some more right goals, nice play as well, I really was not enjoying this team at all. And I don't know if it's purely down to the connection, whether it's purely down to the formation, I'm not even sure, but I just wasn't really convinced of it, and I was even very surprised after the first round that we actually did win a game with it. So 4-0 in the semi-final, a very, very easy win as it did look with the scoreline, a brilliant 4th goal by Ronaldinho. Final opponent, Mane, Ben Yedder, informed Messi, the informed Bale, Team of the Year Marcelo at left mid, informed Casemiro, informed Alonso, Team of the Year, De Gea as well, Laporte, who's, is that Laporte? I think it is, yeah, close signing with City as I'm making this video. DeMarcos and also Alba. Vidal with the ball gets it through to Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho inside through to Aubameyang. Aubameyang gets the shot off into the bottom corner, putting us 1-0 up in the 7th minute. Aubameyang with the ball again. Ronaldinho as a striker, guys, is ridiculous as well. Waits for the run of Aubameyang again. Nice finish by Aubameyang. Even though not a fun team to use, Aubameyang was a very, very clinical finisher and very, very fast player on the counter as he gets his, I think it was his hat-trick in the 26th minute. Was that his hat-trick? Yeah, it is. Yeah, just listen to the commentary there. It was his hat-trick, guys. 3-0 in the 26th minute. It was looking like it was going to be an easy final. And from the corner, guys, we whip it in. And a brilliant header from Aubameyang makes it 4-0 and 4 goals for him. And I didn't even realise he had scored that many goals in this game. But he had already secured us, well, looked like he had secured us a draft final victory. And the final clip of this draft, guys, Casemiro with a long through ball down to Mane. Mane with the attack on the defender, able to whip it into the back post, and a brilliant finish by Bale does get a consolation goal, guys. But a 4-1 win in the draft final. So the worst draft of the week, guys, in terms of formation, very slow and lethargic, a bit like myself, but we do pick up a 4-1 win in the final. Easiest bunch of the games, in my opinion, as well, and will not say no to it. So with that, we do progress on through into obviously winning the draft, 4-2, 3-2, 4-0 and 4-1. We didn't actually struggle to score goals, which is interesting. And as a payout for our reward, we get the worst possible rewards. God damn it. 2 gold packs and 2 player packs as well. I really hope he do decide to get rid of that reward, man. It's the absolute dog. And it's one of the most popular ones as well, which seems to be out and about as well. Obviously, the players will hold on to. Any fitnesses will hold on to as well. Sorry, player fitnesses will hold on to. We do get Hernandez. Is he a player which sells? Let us see. 1.4, 800. Yes, he is. So we'll flog him for some coin. Even get rid of that. Even the marksman chem style as well. We'll let that go. Try and sell the kit for... Oh, not got many spaces really. We'll send everything else to the club. We'll sell it at a later date, guys. And same with the next gold pack. We'll only sell the immediate need of coins. And fingers crossed we can get lucky and maybe get an 83 rated plus. But you can see the money we're putting in, the time and effort we're putting in as well. And unfortunately, it's not coming out with with anything good, which is a little bit disappointing, but what can you do? Sentinel Chem style. That's a good one, isn't it? It sells 200. Yeah, it's going to be a cheap one, but we'll get rid of the Sentinel. We'll discard or send it to the club, okay. And I think we'll sell that and send everything else to the club as well. So we'll hold on to it until a later date. 2 premium gold player packs now with 3 rares in them. We have got lucky in them in the past, but you guys have seen my luck with these packs. I don't think it's usually any good, as we get Mounier, 81 rated Mounier of PSG. A tiny little player, but he's I have 2 PSG players. Nice. Lingard as well. He's a sellable player, but we'll hold on to him. The silver's a useful one as well. So we'll hold on to all them players, guys. Get rid of them 2 as well. And that leaves us with a trade pile of 4 spaces left. So hopefully we don't get 4 duplicates in this pack. Otherwise, we're going to be annoyed. But we haven't hit an 83 rated plus. We haven't hit a special card. And we've missed out on the man of matches, as we do get Jermaine Defoe 80 rated. So, can't complain. We've had a good run. We've had a fun on this draft. We'll see if that silver sells. 2.1, 1.1, 900. 850. Hopefully he can disappear for 850. Boosh. Listing for that, fingers crossed it goes. We'll hold on to all the other players as well. And we'll sell Choupo-Moting and Alario. Probably after this anyway. So you guys will see. Some sold already. What was it? We'll see what we get from this as well. What do we get for this? Play 15 games. What does that get you this week? A 2-player pack. I presume it's going to be untradeable anyway. One of them guaranteed rare, as you guys know. We actually get an 83 plus from the 2-player pack. Falcao. James Rodriguez. What? What? I don't even understand this. He better not be untradeable. We get James Rodriguez in the 2-player pack. Wasn't expecting to get him. He's not untradeable as well. That is mental. What the actual hell just happened there? Well, guys, we've just made our money back on the draft by just playing 15 games. That is crazy. And we always do short. We're going to sell him. He's going to give us some money back finally. But you guys see, we do make money back from doing, obviously, stuff on the account. And we got lucky for the first time ages in a 2-player pack. He sold for 850 pretty instantly as well. Obviously, we'll list up everything else again now. And we're going to list up James Rodriguez, which is going to get me some decent coin to finish off for the week. I wasn't expecting to get anything from a 2-player pack. I was literally going to call the video there, and then we hit James Rodriguez. How much does he sell for, like, on cheapest bin? 24? 23,750. My God, he's paid for the draft, guys. We're in profit. And that's not for actually... Well, it is through playing the draft, but it's through playing a duration. So 23,750, where is it? 23,750. I'll take that for him, dudes. 23,750. Boosh. James Rodriguez. See you later. Thank you very much for the coins. So, guys, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, rate, and subscribe if you're not. And we'll be back. I'm probably going to disappear for a week and a bit now. And then we're back on probably for another Team of the Week. If Team of the Week's good on Wednesday, if I have time, I may record 1 or 2 drafts. But if not, we'll have to wait and see anyway. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the series. Yeah, I like it. We very, very much appreciate it. Subscribe to me if you're not subscribed already. And we're back another day, another video for you guys.